I did something absolutely crazy. Visited Disney World during spring break, but we still rode everything we wanted to ride and enjoyed ourselves. Here's a look at our experience while visiting Disney World during one of the busiest times of the year. Now, we only visited 3 Disney theme parks during this trip. Unfortunately, Epcot got the boot, so sorry to the Epcot lovers out there. On Monday, we tackled Animal Kingdom. A few rides were closed due to construction, so it didn't seem necessary to get up at the crack of dawn for this day. We arrived at about 10:05 a.m. If you are the type that likes to enjoy rides, but also the shows, see the characters, then it's more worth it to get here when the park opens. First stop, Animal Kingdom. Here's the crew. We're ready to go. Let's go. Animal Kingdom Day. All right, let's go. Since Dinoland is going away, we wanted to get over here to ride Dinosaur. Disney has already started to phase out rides and attractions in this area. I think the rest will become extinct in 2026. So if you want to experience Dinosaur one last time, this year is the best time to do it. Otherwise, there's not much going on in Dinoland anymore. Throughout this video, I'll drop some tips to help you if you plan on visiting Disney World soon. Use the My Disney Experience app to check wait times on rides. Don't just walk to the first ride you see or the most popular ride. The app can really help you figure out a game plan to maximize your time. We saw in the app that Dinosaur only had a 40-minute wait, so that's where we started our day. Next, we made it to Pandora World of Avatar. It's so beautiful. We hit up Flight of Passage. This was about an 80-minute wait. That seemed to be the highest amount of time we had to wait for the most exciting rides. Our first strategy was to hit these big rides as soon as we got in the park, but this never worked, pretty much because everyone had the same idea. Another tip, hitting the big rides around lunchtime ended up being the sweet spot for us, since that's when wait times would drop from the morning rush. So if you are cool with eating lunch a little bit later, like 1-ish or so, you could use that 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. hour to wait in a line. And this advice is really if you didn't snag a lightning pass, of course.
You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an Ikran, or as we call it, a banshee.
Flight of Passage was one of my favorite rides at Disney World. You can also get your own avatar. There's a little process for this, but it doesn't take long. Then you have to come back in an hour to pick it up. The avatar costs about $80, and here's what the final one looked like. For lunch, we ate at Flame Tree Barbecue. Here I'm showing one of the seating areas that's near the water. It's very chill with the occasional screams from people riding Expedition Everest. Just picturesque. Now to the food. Showing everything that we ordered. For my plate, the coleslaw was really good and my chicken was flavorful. But the ribs were tough and the beans were just okay. Next time I'm in Animal Kingdom, we're going to have to switch it up and try something else. Oh, it's going this way. Dad, we getting front row treatment today. Before we went to Kilimanjaro Safaris, I had to stop by my favorite lounge in Animal Kingdom, Nomad Lounge. The drinks here are amazing, and they have a great variety. I wish I could try them all, but the Lamb Moon Libation is my go-to. You can also get small bites here, but definitely need to reserve a time because it fills up fast. I was able to walk right in because I was doing to go. Yum. That's it. Thank you. Then I ran over to meet my group in Africa, and what I love about Animal Kingdom and Epcot is that there's always so many street performances happening. Next, we hopped on Kilimanjaro Safaris. You basically can't come to Animal Kingdom without doing this. Another tip, there's a special tour called the Wild Africa Trek. I did it years ago and it was fun. You get to go on a privately guided VIP expedition where you cross rope bridges, go on the safari, and enjoy snacks like hummus, fruits, and chicken wraps while watching the animals. So if you're looking for a different experience, I recommend looking into that tour. It could be a great time for you and your group. Here's a few shots of me and my family enjoying the Wild Africa Trek in 2012, y'all. Memories last forever, folks. And they are going to fight me for using those old school pictures. Anyway, back to 2025. Finally, we went to Asia to check out Expedition Everest, checked out a few more animals before the park closed. Look at the monkeys. Hi, monkeys. Hi, cuties. That was rude. What is that? Oh, wow.
He's like, y'all got something to eat?
And that was our day at Animal Kingdom.
For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed, keeping your hands supervised.
Everyone say good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning. That was Erica's turn to make a crazy face. I think Daddy was normal. We took a break on Tuesday and headed to Hollywood Studios on Wednesday. We got there early, but because we weren't Disney Resort guests, we couldn't get into the Star Wars area right away. So we had to wait in a very long line, which I should have filmed. Then when the park officially opened for everyone immediately got in line for Rise of the Resistance. We decided to go to the other Star Wars ride, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. And because pretty much everyone decided to wait for Rise, Smuggler's Run only had a 10-minute wait. So my biggest piece of advice here, be strategic and plan, but also be adaptable.
Got one! Go get a picture, get that, go get it.
Next, we enjoyed Toy Story Mania, even though the ride shut down for a bit while we were on it. Then we went back for Rise of the Resistance, which by this point was an 80-minute wait because people started to go for lunch. This ride actually shut down while we were in line. I saw a lot of notes online about how Rise shuts down a lot from technical issues. I missed it last time I came because it was broken down. So we decided to wait to make sure we rode it early. Eventually, the ride started running again, and it was worth the wait. Attention to detail is on 2,000 with this ride.
Desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Bakara base secret.
Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Oh, okay, right.
signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave.
We're tracking that part of the wreckage, sir. It's...
Wreckage? Got a bad feeling about this.
No, sir. He came down at the wreckage site.
I ordered lunch from the ABC commissary, and let me tell y'all, these shrimp tacos were so good. Flavorful, the shrimp were big. I even got it again for dinner. 10/10 recommend. I also grabbed a drink from the Sunshine Day bar. That was great too. Next, we went on my favorite ride in all of Disney World, the Tower of Terror. Then we watched Muppet Vision 3D for the last time, since it is shutting down in June 2025.
Oh, they got pouches. I feel like my stuff's in the line. We also had to get on Rock and Roller Coaster, probably for the last time because it is also being shut down and updated to a Muppets theme. So we hadn't hit Star Tours yet, so we had to bounce back for this one. This ride barely ever has a line, and supposedly the screens are randomized, so you can always kind of see new things when you're on the ride. Well, the group we experienced it with had the greatest time of their lives. We had like 30 minutes before the park closed. By this point, people are leaving or they are watching the Fantasmic show. So it's a great time to ride stuff again. I rode Tower of Terror twice. My fam got on the Star Wars rides again. And then on the tram ride home, we got to watch a guy try to keep up with the tram. Better luck next time, dude. On Thursday, we rolled up to Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom Day. We just got here like 8:45. 8:45. We did 8:30 yesterday at Hollywood Studios, and then we went to Animal Kingdom at like 10 the first day, but we're doing great on time. We decided to take the ferry boat over. I like doing the ferry for arrival when everyone is awake and excited, and then doing the monorail on the way home when everyone is tired and just want it to all be over. There's something so magical about seeing Cinderella's castle in the distance while you're on the ferry boat. So this is the park where the spring break lines hit us the hardest, even though we did get lightning passes for today. We arrived in the park early, so I feel like we used the lightning passes on the wrong rides. They had short waits early. But it was hard to figure out because two of the people in our group aren't real riders, so we couldn't use the lightning passes on rides that we really needed, like Space Mountain. Bummer, but we made the best of it. My tip, make sure you are using those lightning passes on the right rides.
me.
We're at Magic Kingdom. First, we jumped on Winnie the Pooh and then stopped by Sleepy Hollow to enjoy these amazing Mickey waffles. We split 3 of them, perfect touch with the berries.
End of the line, you're looking at an estimated 70-minute wait time. Again, from the end of the line, there is an estimated 70-minute wait time. That is at least over 1 hour.
Yep, you heard her right. A 70-minute wait for Peter Pan's flight. I slowly started to realize that this was the ride where we needed to use a lightning pass. This one was always over an hour wait, and that just shocked me. For lunch, we went to Columbia Harbor House. This is a good spot if you like seafood options. It's a casual, quick-serve restaurant. We ordered chicken tenders, fish, and I got a lobster roll. Food was fine. It did what it had to do so that we could move on with our day. Columbia Harbor House has a lot of space too, so if you pop around a corner here and there, you are bound to find somewhere to sit. Next, we tried the Family Roller Coaster Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Another tip, there are signs throughout the parks telling you to scan a code for Disney PhotoPass. Make sure you do this the first chance you get. It will send the ride photos directly to your device through the My Disney app, and it even comes with fun videos like this one. How cute! The ride photos and videos are free. Next up, we finally got to ride Tron. I absolutely loved this ride. Now, people complain that it's not thematic enough or long enough, whatever. It's a cool ride. I really enjoyed it. Make sure you check it out both during the day and at night.
Prepare to be digitized into the world of Tron.
Can't wait. Then it was time to eat again because we love to eat. So we stopped by the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor to get some ice cream. I got a cone with 1 scoop of mint chocolate chip and 1 scoop of cookies and cream. 2 of my favorites. Nice variety here too if you are looking for some good ice creams. And you can get sundaes and other things like that, milkshakes. Really great variety here.
Can I get caramel on my Thank you. He said it's going to be on this side.
Oh, thank you. Next was Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, which I personally think they should get rid of. Then Pirates of the Caribbean, which is a classic. Unfortunately, I did not get to ride Haunted Mansion this time because my little sister does not do the ghost thing, so we had to split up. Half went to Haunted Mansion, and the other half went to the riverboat. This is my first time actually getting on the riverboat, so it was kind of cool to see.
Back to when I was a barefoot girl growing up alongside the riverbank. You know, it seems to me that when I was young,
as nightfall came, it got pretty cold, and my battery started to unfortunately run low at this point, but we visited the shops, watched fireworks, hit the People Mover and Space Mountain, and rode Tron one more time. Like I said before, it's really worth visiting at night as well, but the line is no shorter for Tron at this point. So if you try to wait near closing and think you'll get a shorter line, you won't. Beautiful day at Magic Kingdom overall. Hope you enjoyed this journey with us. Happy travels.